Hello, hello, and welcome back to another round of First to Worst. I'm gonna be your host this time, dragging on your shirt, and here in the commentator booth we have Hoyt.
Hello.
All right, and today we're gonna be running Nova.
Yippee! That's me.
All right, well, Nova, when you're ready, go ahead, eat your hot dog, and start rolling them gats.
Okay. Let's hope for something good.
Dragging on your shirt, and here in the commentator booth we have Hoyt. I hope you get like, I'm gonna hope you get something good. I hope you get a 590 right off the
Yippee!
rip.
That's me. Oh, that would be nice. I mean, that would be the best thing, but literally any bolt action. Well, no, not literally any bolt action. Most of the bolt actions I'll take. Okay.
As for bolt action, get the Taz.
No max 7s, nothing like that. All right, here we go. First gun. Let's see what we got.
I hope you get a 590 right off the rip.
G41. I'm going to re-roll that, so that's one re-roll.
Mm-hmm. G41.
Oh, what is this? It's an F12. I'm going to roll again.
Well, you don't like the
Two semi-auto
F12?
pistols.
That's
Yeah, I just want something 6, ideally.
Okay.
Oh, it's the F12 again. Isn't that funny? So I've still got two more, right?
So,
Yes.
Yeah,
You
that
have
one don't count.
Yeah,
Cool.
correct.
So it should have like one more.
You wouldn't believe what I just got. It's the F12 again.
It is the F12 again.
I swear to God, if
that
you
is-
get another F12,
Are you sure you don't want it?
I may have a modded client. I may have lied to all of you. Oh, no. This is not what I wanted to see. Okay, I've got one more. This is a Rhino 40.
he's playing on the F12 only character.
Come on, please. Bolt action. Literally any... No, not literally any of them. Most of them. What's in here? Oh, my patience has been rewarded. It's not a bolt action, but it is a Marshall Ultra Shorty.
All right. Well, you gotta take it. So, any words before you start your run here?
Yeah, expect very little from this run. We'll do our best.
All right. Well, I guess any final words for the chat before we send you off?
I'm good. I think I'm good to go.
All right,
All right.
perfect. Well, I guess just kick off when you're ready.
3, 2,
Righto,
1.
off I go.
Yeah. All right, now go ahead, get you all mute and deafen
Yep.
and all that good stuff.
All right, I think we're alone now. Thank goodness, right?
Hold it.
Oh, I fell. That's not a good start.
Better. Wait. There we go. That's even better. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll give it a hot second for him to let's see. Kick off. And yes, for all the people who are wondering, the stream is a bit delayed because
It's got to bounce off
yeah.
of Twitch and then come to us.
Yeah,
and then bounce
there's
to Twitch
going to
again.
be some latency, all right. But what we'll do is we'll wait for everything to get caught up a little bit so we don't hear ourselves echo, and it should be good right about here.
Go ahead and give me a Discord feed when you got a chance there,
All right.
Dragon.
No, you
Just
get
one,
to
that's
guess.
nice. Where is the ammo panel?
You got to use them psychic powers. No, I'm kidding.
This with number 4.
I will have ESP here if I go off of his stream.
And by ourselves.
There we
Hopefully
go.
Good bolting.
Hoyt the
Just to say
spoiler.
no.
I'm gonna,
edition.
yeah, I
Something
guess
for the mag release.
he's buying
See what it
a
is. Yes,
bolt
the
action
scout.
here
Oh.
and getting himself
Excellent
a
roll. Thank you,
scout
Anton. We
rifle.
love you.
Yes, indeed. He got himself a scout rifle. You know,
This
that's
is just what I wanted
he
to
must
see.
be
Well, I would have
really
rather had an
fiending
R700, but that's okay.
for optics here. You know, straight a straight
Now,
optic fiend, which
that was
He
you
was
know,
asking for a bolt action
sloppy.
out
I
of
think I got my
the
stealth bonus
the
because he
starting
was
roll.
suppressed,
He
but
might just
I could have
be a
gone very
bolt
poorly.
action enjoyer.
Are you
But it
sure?
looks like-
I mean, I guess that could be the case, but
Looks like he's favoring the
Just
shotgun
like
though to go
any
into
other
this
run,
first hold
any other
room.
run.
taking the vents.
Sneaking by the blister.
Those things are just annoying.
That should be all of them. Do hear one, probably down in that corner. So let's go get him.
All right.
Taking his time to clear out the hold room.
And miss the first 2 shots. That's point firing with a
Yeah,
bolt
man.
action.
And he's
Pump
in
action.
the first hole. Time to see what he does.
This should be easy enough since I've got the number
Picking
4
the top of the stairs.
This is, I think, the spot that most
Where are
people
you?
naturally gravitate
there,
to in
okay.
this room.
It's not a bad
Sure.
spot.
Where
the other
did
one.
that Sosig come from?
Don't like that I don't know where it is.
Do you
Should
have
be 2.
He came from the corner. There's no door. Where are these Sosigs coming from?
Maybe he came from that
Wasting
one
time.
door that's way down there and
the
kind of
one
went
to
bottom
around.
and then around.
All right,
I've
his
never
statics
seen
are up,
Sosigs
and he's
do
already
that.
got a handful of them down. I can
This one of
already
them
tell you
just
there's one hiding
but
underneath the
it's okay.
balcony on him. Yep, there it is.
Could have been faster.
Rewarded
but
for
no
going
damage.
for the jump
Not
down.
a terrible time.
That was a good shot, but a little bit risky since
Take it.
there was Sosigs waiting to shoot him down there.
That's the one downside to some of these hold areas
Here's the
and
problem with the Marshall Ultra
institutions.
Short. He has 6 rounds in
Is the
total
fact
with
that
chamber 1, which means that... Oh dear, I don't like this.
is the fact that you can have some of these
Which means that...
encryptions
Lost my
just
train of
outright
thought.
hiding on you. They'll be chilling like underneath balconies,
encryptions on the first
around
row.
corners.
Better hit
It's
them
a
all.
lot more.
Now we haven't seen Pipeworks or Garden yet this tournament,
clear.
but those are some pretty notorious holds for
Alright.
hiding
Send the
encryptions.
order
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Please don't give me the shorty. Can't
Alright,
believe you
we're
do
going
this
for
to me.
the classic shorty.
He asked for a shorty, or he asked to not get the shorty, and
Well, it was bound to happen at some point, right? We'll just
I
have to
guess-
make do with it.
I guess
So we're already working on a lower budget than I would
RNG
like
Anton or
because of that stock
whatever you
roll.
want to call it decided was like, nah, you get
I will
to
take
you're,
this
you're gonna
off
learn to
and
love the short
it.
shotty.
Since I probably will end
Watch
up needing
Swift
it.
grabbing the optic off the Marshall. I guess the Marshall's being relegated to secondhand status here.
Yeah.
Emergencies only.
So if this was you in this
I hear some
position, would you
Sussex somewhere?
rather? Would you stick with the Marshall,
Not quite
or
done
would
with the shop
you?
yet, so I want to make sure I'm not getting snuck up.
I
Try to
would rather
manage.
have I would rather have the Marshall as a
by us,
backup
eh?
than the Bolty as a backup. I'm not a
bullet boost.
Bolty guy.
Okay, well, long as I
If
get a
I'm
bullet boost,
I'm
that's okay.
emergency
go
switching
back.
to a weapon,
No,
I
I
think
was talking about the
shotgun's
Marshall
the-
versus the short shotty he's got.
This
Nah, the
freaking
short shotty's fine. It's
This will be a
it's the
challenge with the
worst
shorty,
one in
but
the
it is
pool
doable.
by a fairly wide margin, but
And
it's
the good thing about the
still
short
a
is that it
good
sounds
gun,
amazing.
I think.
Yeah, I suppose it's not terrible, but I feel
Come
like
on,
I'd
give us a
take
good spread. Make up
I'd
for this
take
roll.
one of the shotgun or the
That
pump
doesn't look like a good
actions over
spread.
that.
We
Either way,
also do not
One,
see a
two, oh,
flashlight
God.
pickup here.
honestly, that is
Where-
kind of
okay,
interesting.
three
He isn't
here,
doing the shotgun
there.
flashlight
It's not
meta.
terrible.
We've
Looks
been
like he's
seeing.
got a nice lineup here on his encryptions. If he can go
Ideally, you want to be
these
far
3
away.
and then the other 2.
Oh hell yeah!
Looks like he's waiting for
Alas,
it.
that's not going to be possible.
This one is notorious for hiding encryptions. All right, he's
risky
already got
because of
three
the,
three hardens down. There's
electric
4
field,
and
but-
5.
Positioning. Great
spread
that-
is about as good as we're going to get.
That was some butter.
Yeah, that
All
was
right, that was the kind of
Come on, don't fail
that
me
was
now.
the kind of butter I could
One,
put
two,
on my
three.
pancakes.
Good. I like that more.
Yeah, you're that kind of guy, huh? Butter, and
Butter,
Anything
butter
else?
on my pancakes. Yeah, I'd put butter on my pancakes. Who doesn't?
I think there's one still alive over there.
do you putter on your pancakes too?
There is.
No,
Yeah.
that sounds disgusting.
I'm actually tempted to do it from over here instead.
All right, we're gonna get some encryptions popping up after this wave of Sosigs here.
Butterfingers.
Let's see if he's got a
And
nice
there's the
lineup
swarms,
time
and he's
too.
already. Ooh,
Nice.
that was
Ooh.
Very pleased
that
with
was
that.
quick. I didn't even get the chance to count it off.
We'll take that.
Oh, that
Ooh.
was a
Damn.
great lineup again for him, and he takes full advantage of it with that
Man,
number
his-
4 buckshot out of the short tube here.
His opponent Donkster, who is unfortunately absent for this, he's going to have some competition.
Yeah, I think Nova's really laying down the law here. I would not want to follow this performance so far. He's looking great.
Lol. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody's
Well,
watching.
I
on the
mean-
Twitch or
You know,
anything.
Kind of funny how
We all
we
struggle
mentioned.
on the ladder
Almost did it again.
sometimes.
I was going to
Okay,
say we're all
now the ball
talking
is gonna
about how
see
he's
some
just
time to
like
shine.
absolutely flying, and then he fumbles on the ladder.
Yes, there is. I haven't even used it yet, so.
Look, ladders in VR have a little bit
Slow on the
to
acquisition, but I don't think he
to go, I think.
What a terrible spot.
Well, finding a patrol in the vents,
alerted.
not
Pretty
a
sloppy,
place
but
where you want to fight
effective in
Sosigs. It
theory.
is hard to see in there.
Mm-hmm.
You survived.
On the bright side, I guess Sosigs
How'd you do
are
that?
like at least orange colored, so
Still, pretty sure that he was in a
they're
status effect,
kind
so
of easy to see.
Yep,
we're okay.
true.
One of our chatters, Spirit, looks
That
like
was
he's
almost
having
bad. I didn't have a good shot on him.
mental breakdown.
There is an established meta to the tournament that is pretty obvious, but you know, sometimes people go for that SMG, and I'm excited every time.
Shotgun flashlight number 4. Shotgun flashlight number 4.
Another shotgun.
Everything's fine. I think we
And another shotgun.
This is his third shotgun that he will be carrying around.
I hope to God he gets a mag-fed shotgun just to complete the collection.
All right.
Is he gonna do it?
Fed number 2.
Oh no, he's doing
Yes!
another
My
2B.
patience has been rewarded.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was
yes.
looking at the
I love
wrong
you.
thing.
love
ESP
you so
strikes
much.
again. Getting
my
the
sunshine.
M23 gun.
I'm gonna go over here.
I
Let's
had
see.
the
think-
stream up for
Okay,
you. I
this is
even
gonna
got
get
the big
sold.
screen.
This is
I
gonna
know,
go-
and then I look to the right
There it
instead
is.
of the
This is
left,
gonna go
and
over
now
here. This will go
I'm
here.
discombobulated.
Stealing the site
Man, all
from you.
the effort I put in for you. I swear, man. Like,
Dragon is so
Please.
nice to me, everyone,
What else?
and I just
Upgrade.
every time just spitting on him. Patooey.
I think I've already checked this. Yep, just doing. Gonna do it a
I'm
little
just
bit
I'm
obsessively
just
because
saying,
I wanna
if
make
I
sure
was
it's not
running
ruining
against
everything.
you, I would take all this rage
good.
and I just put it in that
Double
run.
good.
I would bury you
Triple
in
good.
score.
Is he gonna get rid of the
Alright, hold
Marshal
three.
now, or
This
does
is the
he have
hardest one for me,
3
although the 3 gun will make
shotguns
it much
going into
easier.
hold 3?
No need to take a risk there.
You know,
Now he-
honestly, he's got a good setup on trying to hit the refractive with that double shotty.
Yeah, he still has the scout, and that
Mhm.
still has a red dot on it, I believe. So that might be if he has to do a long distance refractive. I assume that that's what we'll see.
Maybe
but
maybe
we might
using
see some-
maybe using 308 if
There's the
he's
node.
forced to go raw
Don't like that spot.
Mhm.
very
might
much.
not be a bad idea.
I
Yeah,
had to
but
suppress him. I
I
didn't get the shot off.
I
That was a
suppose
bad angle. He
if
could see me,
they're
but I couldn't
close
really
enough,
get a good
we'll
shot on
see
him. Let's
some
try from over
shotgun
here.
surgery
Maybe
here.
I kept it. Who knows?
I-
We
this
we,
game.
we love
Yeah,
shotgun
that's a better
surgery.
shot.
We love
Much better
seeing
shot, in
people
fact.
try to take out refractives with the
Mhm.
shotguns.
That didn't do the
Yep.
job.
Such
And just
but-
like NASCAR, when it goes wrong, oh boy, is
Sun
it a
coming from
spectacle.
That one.
Not that I'm wishing that on our contestants. I'm just saying.
I will wish it. I want to see a chia pet.
Let's do it.
You want to see a
wanna-
So far, so good.
I wanna
This is the point where
see
if it's gonna break down, it will break down
I want to
here.
see a refractive with the frosted tips.
Now,
Who's in the way?
Nova was earlier saying that he really likes holding
worst enemy.
this position with this pillar as cover.
It's-
1, 2,
This
3, 4. Oh,
is a
God.
very
I think I've got one
defensible
on my
spot. There's
field of view, but
no. All right,
I'm
the
not
hardens
sure.
are up. He's got
That one
2.
ought
He
to
got
go around
3. He
4.
got 4. He got 5.
There's another one somewhere.
6.
Probably
Oh,
below me.
it's got to be
There it is.
hiding underneath him.
There's
Yep.
2.
Oh
That was
not-
wow!
I didn't
I
get
think
hit.
that was the last shot of
So, I'm
buckshot
okay with
there
it.
with that one. Shorty
Still
almost
Russia?
betraying
Damn,
him
words
with
runs
the
it.
weird wrist angle
just
that you
show
have
him
to
too.
hold it and one-hand it. It's not a good gun to just grab off the
Bad
shoulder
angles.
and instantly deploy.
Oh, nope, it didn't.
But as I was
I just
saying,
hit
yeah,
the
this spot
release.
right here is very defensible. You got cover. There's no
Hit him
way
throwing
for
nades, but I don't think they
Sosig
can
to
throw them up
flank
here.
you.
Ooh, was that a
1, 2,
grenade that
3.
blew
It
up
was.
right next to him?
There's more
It is.
somewhere.
They're
Don't worry.
they're
damage
tossing the
from it.
green
Get
berries.
beat on some of them at
Ooh,
least.
that could have been
They're tossing the
huge
green
disaster.
berries in the library.
Come on. Come
Got
on.
it?
Yep. Very
All right,
good.
the swarms are up.
Where are the rest?
It looks like he's got to jump down again
One over
here. He's doing the
wait.
full lap, but I don't think he's going to
Probably
be
1
able to
minute.
see him all from up
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, there was
No,
that one
no,
just hiding
no, I
underneath
got
the
hit.
balcony.
Oh,
Ooh,
calamity.
slapping it.
Oh, that's so
Taking a
sad.
shot
Okay,
from
we'll
that
just won't be hit
Sosig
this
that he passed as he jumped down. I think
Man,
he got
I
shot
think
in
that
the
is the
back.
second attempt at someone
if I'm
trying
gonna
to
get hit on any of
slap
them, it's going to be this one.
a
1, 2.
encryption.
Yeah, they're both in good
Yeah.
spots.
And that was like a slap of opportunity. He still had bullets in the tube.
He just wanted to let that swarm know who's boss.
Mm-hmm. You pass it going by, you give it a high five.
Losing control a little bit. Need more rounds now.
He says he's losing control, but I think he's had a pretty good control of this room so far.
I think he's one of those people who are in their mind, they're losing control, but they're also just like handling it very slick. Either way, his refractives are up.
Ooh, we got
He
a
got
slide
one.
winter here. These are some long-range shots across. Ooh, missing one.
Oh, you gonna get it? Hey, there we
Cursor was a
go.
lot slower than I
Not
wanted it
too
to be,
bad.
but
Nope, that was probably quicker than running
I
up
think
to
I'm okay
it.
with that hold. Shame about the hit, but
Yeah,
it
he
happens.
has taken one hit, which overall isn't that bad. That's a recoverable amount of damage that you've gotten.
Do I want to try jumping over this? No, I do not. In all my practice runs, I
Jump
do,
it.
and it most of the time it works, but
Jump it.
Looks like no
Do the
signal
jump.
real run, that's going to
parkour
be the one
on
where I
the
fail. So I'm just going to
on
wait
the
for this to go
menu
around.
today.
Anyway, how are you
Everybody's
doing,
just
chat?
gonna wait for it to slowly
It's all right.
tool
Jumping
around
over the
corner.
monoliths is always a big
Yeah, you
mixed
can
bag.
We might be waiting
you
a
can
while.
get through it most of the time, but you're throwing away
Like,
scores. It's one of the
Yeah,
times
I've had times where I thought I cleared it with the jump, but then I just didn't. Yeah, Sentinel hate gain.
Just a little more.
they are the
Go on.
pace car
You're free.
of
Go that way.
institution. Is he gonna go through the penthouse, or is he gonna keep
I'd
following?
have been so
it?
angry
He's
if I'd run
sprinting
across and
into
get hit
the
by a beam.
penthouse.
After all that waiting. There's an iris somewhere. There it is.
And he's gonna
Fine.
catch a train.
Ooh, hey yo, tram use. Let's go.
Trains.
I like
Okay.
train.
Yes,
Clear.
we love the train.
By the way, we're gonna tell him that he owes us $10 for train fee. It's gonna
You
be the
can tell him that.
it's gonna be the
Dragon.
first thing we do,
Maybe more.
and we gotta be like very like. I want to say
I'm-
like pushy
Oh, come on,
aggressive
there was one behind
about
me.
it. Like
I
we're
think I lost
very
my stealth
pushy.
bonus. Ah,
I will not engage
didn't
in
even see. I looked in the corridor and didn't see
shenanigans.
anything.
No, sir.
Well, that's
You
disappointing.
can't recruit me into your little
Damn,
scheme.
what is this?
Oh, I
Is
bet he
this
was in
Hoyt
hub.
No Fun Edition?
Yep. There we are in hub.
That's every
Okay,
edition.
6-point AR. Or 8-point AR. Please
Ooh,
no
8-point
G11.
AR?
I can't
Is he
afford
going
Why can't
for
I
it?
afford it? Oh, I know why.
All right, he's getting the IA2.
Goodbye, scouts.
This is
You
a
served me
rifle
well,
we've seen a
kind of.
lot, and I like to
Come on,
see it.
come on,
It's
no
a great
G11.
rifle.
An IA2?
I'll
Oh,
take
there
an
it
IA2.
is.
Oh, right. Yep, there it is. Sorry, everyone. Hoyt strikes again.
Yeah, the Hoyt spoiler edition
on
was
their
not
way.
a joke.
So we should probably...
Yep, with the 60-round mags.
I pulled the trigger and nothing happened.
We love our tumors. We love our tombstone mags.
Now, is he
60 round
finally
mags are doing
going to
well
get
as
rid
well.
of
I
a
don't think
gun
I'll be
here?
needing to
Because I
upgrade.
think
He
he's
did.
got...
He did
Okay,
sell the
okay.
scout,
More
so
outside.
he got
Guys,
rid of
I
that.
just want to shop in peas.
All right.
But he did run out of his. I mean, he could if he's.
Okay. Oh,
If
I
he
can't
sold
afford
the
that.
Marshall-
How can I not afford that?
He could
Something
get...
has failed in my budget.
an
and
ammo
I don't
dog.
know what. I should be able to afford
Yeah,
another.
I think
hot dog.
he still has the
Oh, it's
short
'cause of the
shotty,
stupid
which he
stock.
could get rid of.
I hate you so much.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
well,
feel
I'm gonna
that.
A little less
But
prepared.
I think he wants to
going into the
keep
last
the
one
short
where I want to
shoddy
be.
for the
But it's
dual
okay.
shoddy
Am I good here? I got my token. I sold
one-shot
my scout.
refractive
I think I'm
strat
good.
that we've seen a lot of our runners employing.
Oh yeah. It's
Looks
a
like that
it's a
to be
good
there.
strategy. Like you have a
Mhm.
chance of essentially one-shotting the refractive, but it takes
Yeah.
it takes a fair
Just if you're
amount of
crawling with
skill,
them.
a good
Mhm.
amount of timing, and you have to like
Hub is the worst for
freaking
you have-
patrols too,
you
because
have to muzzle
you always
shove
have
it.
such awful
Yeah,
sight
and you
lines.
really have to plan the
I
shops
think I've lost my
to
bonus, so I don't know why I'm
even
doing this,
even
but
do
just in
it. You
case.
know, you have to
Yeah.
put in that investment from the very beginning.
A lot of setup.
Looks like
I
he's
thought that
gonna
that light
he's
was exhausted.
happy with what he's got heading to the corridor concourse.
Concourse.
Another little hallway hold. There's 2 hallway holds in this seed,
You know,
which I always find to be very comfy.
I was gonna say I
This is a
really
scary
like the
spot because
hallway.
they can come
holds.
from
Maybe
behind you,
maybe
so
it's
I wanna be
because
kinda
it just
fast,
like
but not too fast.
kind of brings me back to the good old days playing in
Mhm.
hallways.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
the most temperamental hold, I
And,
think.
and back when
can get away
the
with it
only
damageless
hate
most of
gang
the
was
time,
the J hallway hate gang.
You know,
There was some other hallways people hated.
sometimes get in there.
There's obviously Red Room.
One. Oh, I have no idea how many there
Yeah,
are.
that's true.
6.
But now red room's like the norm
Maybe
here in
4, if we're lucky.
institution.
Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the
Stealths
last one?
are up.
All right,
It was above
Even faster if I
him.
looked
It
above
was
me.
above him.
Not too
always
bad.
is. That old saying, if it's not in
Bye.
front of you, it's above you, it still holds true.
Yep.
Although sometimes in some of these areas, it could be below you. We're getting
Interesting
we're getting
spot to be
4D with
holding.
it.
I don't think I've seen anyone hold that
Where is it? There it is.
particular spot.
Don't like
Are
that
you
spot
gonna
all that
return
much.
to it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Maybe I do. No, I
What is
don't.
spot?
this
Get
is
in there,
one of those areas
please.
where there's not really any good like super
Maybe here.
good
Mhm.
defensible area. So you just kind of
Yeah.
pick a spot and
This
make
is
it
all a
work.
bit much.
Yeah, I think the best you can hope for is finding a spot where you
Polymorph is
can
up.
hear all of the Sosigs.
Just tacking away at it. He's got
Turn
one more.
around.
Ooh. It's giving it to you. There you go.
All
Not the
right.
worst.
Hell yeah! Look at
Not my
that.
best, but no hits. Yay!
Not a super fast clear, but he was able to remain hitless, which is always better than taking a hit and clearing it faster.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's real interesting to see how players act,
Hitbox is a
knowing
little
that
weird on this,
getting
gotta
hit
say.
affects score.
Probably over here is where I want to be
Like
holding.
like it being a soft
But
one
there's
hit.
just not that much
these
cover.
days.
Yeah.
I did nothing.
On the
We've
bright
seen a
side,
lot
it
more
also does
pushes.
make it to where if a runner does get hit, it doesn't just
Oh, I
completely
just
end
whacked
the
something in my
run.
play space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they can still like keep going.
Yeah, the old one hits that we ran in the last tournament, they could run in very suddenly with
Oh, this
pretty
is,
much
this spot's as good as any
like
other.
very anticlimactic with someone just turns a corner and
All right,
runs.
the regen is up, and he's already got like a few of those. Oh wait, he's got one more. Oh, come on! Don't let the cubes come back. There you go.
Okay,
Whew,
well, any hold
that's
where you don't take
2
damage is a
empty
good one, but
shotguns and half an assault rifle to get
regen
through it, but he is
it's been a lot
through.
faster.
I always get
I
a
may have
little
panicked a little
concerned
bit.
anytime someone takes like a hot
You didn't do
second
much
on
good,
that
did you?
regen,
Well, he did kill that sausage
because
there,
so-
that's all it takes for the cubes
Can't
to
complain.
start coming back.
Yeah, as soon as you see that center red cube come back, my mind
center,
starts
of course it
screaming
is.
at me that I have to kill it. But that's always when you're in the middle of a reload is when it starts coming back, and then your hands get a little bit shaky.
If this last hold goes well,
I wonder.
and I do
I
it quickly and I
haven't.
don't
I
take any
haven't been
damage,
looking
then
at
this could
Nova's
be
hands
120,
here.
maybe 8.
How are we on the tourney jitters here?
I do take damage. Well,
Looks
He
pretty
looks
smooth.
fine.
it's good that
I
I've only
think
taken
I
it
think
once
the
so far.
jitters are affecting
be
his
maybe
mind more than his
125. I don't know, maybe I'm
Mhm.
being too
Yeah.
ambitious.
Yeah.
He's
Sometimes they
saying
don't-
he's got tourney shakes, but I'm not seeing it.
Don't much like the positioning in that one. Also, give me a second to make sure that my controllers aren't super
Making his
sweaty, because
way
these are
through
index
the
controllers
mustard
and they are
tubes.
temperamental. Okay. Back to it. I do not miss you, Inclinator. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Inclinator hate.
Good. That's also good. But there's a thing behind
A
me.
middle finger to it as he passes through.
I mean, I think I can speak for a lot of
Okay, into
people who
garden.
died in Inclinator. You know,
See anyone?
we're all thinking it, and he said it for us.
Yeah. Looks like he went the whole long way around in order to enter clear story from the bottom.
I'm
here.
assuming it might have been so he can.
Yeah, try and keep that
avoid-
stealth bonus.
Yeah.
I know you're out there. Come on, come say hi.
I think it is probably easier to clear if you're not kind of coming in the middle of it and you got Sosigs above
One
and
shot at me,
below
but
you.
I think it was suppressed.
Yeah.
So we might be okay. Not totally sure. That was risky and may not have been worth it.
I wonder if we're gonna see people
Okay,
just start throwing explosive squirrels
want-
through the doorway though, and
Do I not
kind
have
of
a bullet
hoping
boost?
that those
I would
work.
love to see that. I
priority
think
number one.
what the hand grenades are
God, I'm
what
gonna-
like.
Oh,
3 points?
I think there are 3 points, which I don't know. For 3 points, I don't know if
That
the
seems to
hand
have
grenade's worth it.
Ooh, no, it looks like he did get a
Decisions,
double
decisions,
ammo
decisions.
dog here
He
when
did.
he's looking for the bullet boost. He could roll another
Is the
ammo
stealth bonus
dog.
gone?
I
in
think
order to
at
double
this
down on
point,
that strategy.
Oh,
I think at this point, what I would do is I
not good.
probably would just roll for the anti-mat.
I think I'm gonna go.
Just-
I'm gonna have to do this
Anti-mat?
without a bullet boost.
Yeah, it just because it's more.
That's
No,
Is
he
it-
rolled
If
the
you
ritual
get the
dog, which is
anti-mat,
safe
like at the
play.
very least, you
have
have
2
something that you know can
tokens
somewhat quickly.
by traces,
take
and that's
down
about
the-
it.
But for 1
I
point,
can
you
buy
can just
slugs
get
too.
slugs for the
Is
shotguns.
that gonna be worth it? Probably. The double
I've-
shotty.
I suppose
And
it is about the same.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lot cheaper, and you're semi-auto instead of you might get the one-shot 50, which is not a desirable gun to have.
My answer to that is get good. This sounds like a skill
Apparently
issue.
I don't need health.
Whatever you
okay.
need, but I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna buy
sit there
slugs. I may not end up
working
using
a
them, we'll
bolt
see.
with one hand.
I don't know for sure whether the double shotgun
He is
strategy
going for the
is better
slugs.
on double
Yes.
or double 4
Yes,
or slugs.
this is a good adaptation,
probably
and I
slugs is the
love to
answer,
see
but-
it.
Mhm.
Now,
Again, we'll see.
is
I
he
can't
going...
remember. Slugs are what, like
Okay,
1
I think I'm
point.
good.
1 point?
Well, my
One
soap
You know,
bonus is
I
gone,
suppose he
but
does
I
have
can still
2
in theory get some
shotguns. He
points
could
from
try to get the double
uh,
squeeze on
Mhm.
it with
Now-
slugs.
old zone.
If he does have 2 infinite
Let's
ammo
try to do that
dogs.
if we can.
Mhm.
Is there
So
another one?
I would swap
There
one
is.
over to use the slugs,
I may be
because
losing
you
the plot
only
a
need
little bit.
one to have the number 4 to pop the infinite ammo for
Mhm.
the
Okay, that's good.
orthogonal encryption. So that's
Unlucky
what
to
I
troll,
would
but I think
do
we're okay.
in this situation. Because the problem
empty.
with
Ow, I took
using
damage.
infinite ammo number 4
My
buckshot when
obsessive
you have to
reloading, I
swap
didn't do
to
it this time, and
slugs
it
is that you can't
failed
swap
me.
to slugs until that bullet boost runs or
Oh.
the infinite ammo runs out.
Alternatively, he could use infinite ammo on the cascading.
That's true. That's true. It is kind of nice to
This can
use
still be a
it.
good
You
run.
really don't have to worry
Okay.
about just hammering the
I honestly have
trigger.
no idea.
Exactly. Either way, he is now in his last and final hold in the hub.
Heading up to the 3rd floor.
I mean, I like calling the hub Metro because calling it the hub has, yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, we have some predictions in the chat. They're guessing. Guardian MMC is guessing he's gonna
another
make
one of
a
these. Should use it now.
127 here.
That was a bad idea.
1.27. We do see the infinite ammo dog on the
Can't take damage
cascading.
here.
He's
Simply
moving,
can't.
he's dodging, he's trying to get an angle
Yep.
where he's not going to take a bullet while he clears it.
All right, he's got it down to the cheesy bits,
Come on.
Hopefully
packing away
nothing
at him,
gets stuck.
and there
This is
goes the
slow.
cascading. Not bad.
Quite slow.
Yeah. I think he did have to spend a lot of time getting in that
I'm gonna have
position,
a
but
slow
once he
refractive
started
since I don't have
clearing it,
bullet
it was
boost.
very fast.
So the most important thing right now is not taking damage.
Now, have we seen him take more than one hit? Because there was the hit in third hold, I believe, in the back.
I don't think he's.
Why were you lying down? Are you
If
taking a
he
nap?
took a hit, I didn't see it. So he's doing really good at not taking any shots.
Yeah.
Fancy those odds.
All right, now it's time to see if the orthogonal is going to be nice or just give him the cold shoulder.
To go up as soon as I come down.
Ooh, look,
already
hell
done.
yeah, the orthogonal just
That is good
let
news.
Nova
That makes
have
up for
it.
a lot of
Yeah, that
infernals
was.
on,
He must have been sweet
that last
talking
one.
it beforehand.
whatever it's called.
Yep.
One,
The first
two,
3 rotations of the
four.
orthogonal, I believe, will always show you new faces. It can get mean after that, but if you can hit
12,
all 3 of the
14,
first rotations,
15,
you will kill it instantly. If you clear every face that you're shown.
That just might be worth testing.
6, 7, 8, 29.
Just goes to
30,
show that speed is
31,
always
32, and using
paramount
zero
in
buckshot.
taking hold.
I think it's
Looks
time.
like
And that's
I
never
think he's
changed.
still
Ooh.
using buckshot in these shot.
He's preempting the ghost dog here.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Don't like when that is.
Oh, yep, he's getting ready for it.
Come on.
Getting ready.
Got
He's
so
got
many
them
sauces for me
both
to kill.
out.
Come on.
John Woo style. Oh,
Oh, all right.
looks like he's still got to chase this thing around. That's 4 double
Just
hits.
a little bit.
Oh wow!
Oh,
God,
come on.
Really
onto the
taking a
slugs.
lot of damage here.
And he's got it.
That was a bad
He
refractor.
still
but I
went
did take
hitless,
damage.
but that was a lot of chasing to do.
Oh, yeah.
That's not
What is
as high as
One-
I was hoping to see.
126. Not
But
too
It won't be
bad.
enough.
Not bad at all. Let me go ahead and get that score jotted down. Unless you have already.
I got it.
All right. Well, sweet deal. I guess in that case, we're ready to pull this guy back into the chat. Give him the what for.
I love
Nova.
You. Love you. Well, kind of like you. You.
How was the run?
Oh, not bad. I'm okay with
Good on
that
you.
score, but there are a couple moments that, yeah, could have been improved.
Yeah, you
It
take-
was still a really good score. Oh, by the way, yo is $10 for tram.
Oh, do
fee.
I? Oh, right, the train. I forgot about that. Okay,
All right.
well,
You
can you
don't-
take
I'm-
credit?
I'm sorry, it's
credit
got
you
to
with
be
running a
debit
great
or
run.
cash up front.
Man,
And you got about 5 days to pay it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to charge you interest.
oh man.
Can you imagine a train ticket taker, but he's got a silk dragon shirt on?
Oh God.
Landed gentry. I see how it is.
Honestly, we talked about it before on stream, but we talked about the idea of the tram costing an actual token in game. And
Well, that's all well and good, but I hope you're ready for all the runs to take 20 extra minutes if you do that.
yeah, it doesn't even tell you either. You just find out about it till you get to the fucking supply point.
Yep.
Hmm.
Sorry, I just looked away. Did you need to get my score? Have you got it already?
Oh, we
I've
got your
already
score.
got it.
We
You're
got
cool.
your score, and by the looks of it, with that 126, you're definitely going to give Donkster a run for his.
Yeah, that's not
well,
going to be an
tokens.
easy score to beat by any means.
So there's
Yeah.
no money in the game. So would it be a run for his tokens, a run for
Yeah.
his hot dogs,
like
run
that.
for his horseshoes, maybe even hand grenades?
No way. Why you can't pound for weird.
Well, I'll tell you what. I do have some interesting questions. How
Oh no.
do you think, just random out of the box, do you think you would have done better had you gotten a better shotgun out of the gate?
Let me tell you something. Because I got this, so I was really wondering in my practice runs whether I wanted to actually buy the stock for the shorty if I did get it on the first roll. Because, it's like, it's a backup, which is kind of useful on 3 and 4, but, it's like I can get away with it. I'm not sure it's worth 2 tokens unless I get it first. So because I didn't have, I was 2 tokens short, I wasn't able to buy all the power-ups I wanted, including a bullet boost, which is why that last refractive took so long. So yes, if I had gotten the M2, just because of my economy, I think I would have done better, but it's okay.
Now you did buy slugs, but I don't think you ever put one in a gun, did you?
I
Or
did
did
not. I had them because I had an extra token, and I thought, well, I'm pretty sure it would have been faster, but I'd still have to hit both the shots, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't worth the time to, especially since I had an infinite ammo one at the time, so I would have had to wait for that to go off.
Yeah,
It just wasn't worth the time.
With the infinite ammo, it's kind of inconvenient to swap over to the slugs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it was still pretty solid the way you chased that refractive around, and the orthogonal
was-
clear,
Heads up.
that was crisp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the orthogonal was good luck. I can't believe I didn't get hit on the refractive. I'm pretty sure my ghost ran out because I pulled it early.
Yeah. No, but you were able to chase that thing down. You're like a hound dog.
Yeah, well, I was a bit desperate at that point. So
A
it's,
hound dog
you know,
or a
desperation
hot
does let you do some
dog?
things.
A hot dog. Very good.
All right. Well, I guess. Let's see.
Yep, scores in, questions answered. I think we're ready to move on to our next runner
Yeah,
here
we
in
don't-
15 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have any questions from chat, so
I can't believe it. Betrayed me.
yeah, chat. It's okay. We get it. Chat just hates you. That's all there is to it.
Real. Understandable,
no
though.
love in chat.
Now our
All right.
next run should be in 15 minutes, featuring Nomp and Garden Grown.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess in that case, Nova, you have any final words for us before we close it out?
Thanks much. Good luck to Donkster. I seriously, if he's watching this, I seriously think you could beat that score. I haven't watched your run.
I swear,
with some changes.
If Donkster's watching this and he's not competing, I will.
Well, I don't know. It was a whole thing.
I will give him the what for. Like we're talking
Just instant
like
disqualification.
grabbing the shirt collar and up against like some lockers.
Yep. Oh dear.
All right. Well, we're ready to close this thing out. To everyone who is still watching, keep practicing, stay hydrated, and we will see you in the next round of First to Worst. You all take care.
Bye.